Hey everyone, it's your host Cyber Gaming Studios, and welcome back to another PS4 remote play video. It's been a while since I've actually did a video similar to this, or made a PS4 remote play in a very long time. The last time I made a PS4 remote play is when version 8.2 released, and people were wondering how to install their PS4 remote play on their Android device. Now, I'm still continuing with this updates, and I have a new update that brings a lot of cool features and a lot of improvements to the UI. Now, since newer devices are coming out with higher resolution, higher frame rate, it was time for me to target those devices to be able to support those and support higher resolutions, especially if you're on the ROG Phone 2. The great thing about this PS4 remote play application is that I did a lot of changes towards how the app acts. So now you'll be able to install this application on your device as pretty much as normal. What you'll need to do is first is to ensure that your device is not rooted at all. You cannot root, make sure you have no custom recovery. You can, even if you have a custom recovery, it won't affect this at all, but you have the option to go the alternative route if you want more support for other things, like specifically, extra features for more controller support. But right now, we're only talking about how to install PS4 remote play. So in order to install PS4 remote play, this is a mod. So just taking the fact that this isn't the official app, this is a mod of PS4 remote play. This still is protected. PS4 remote play is still protected under the rights of this mod. So if the terms of service still apply, but if you're wanting to go and download PS4 remote play, the mod version, then go ahead. Or if you want to download the non-modded version that has none of the features like 4K, HDR, etc., then you're going to lose all that when you download the Play Store version. Just keep this in mind that when you download the Play Store version, you're more prone to more issues, as I've been working on network improvements, etc. And since Sony isn't going to be doing this as very much, since the PlayStation 5 is going to be coming out next year, it is going to be very impossible for them to actually go ahead and keep updating this app after when the PS4 is no longer their primary focus. Now we have a very exciting news that PS4 remote play mod can now be installed on non-rooted devices. You can basically just install it as a normal application and easily have access to it and its features as well. I took the time for the time being since the last time I made a PS4 remote play, and I've been working my ass off trying to code this app from time to time, and I finally got to a point where it's going to work and it's going to install on any device. Now, if you are having some issues with this application installing, you must wait till Sony switches on the non-root devices for your device. Yet today, they actually decided to turn it on for the Note 10 Plus, and I'm really excited for that because the code that I implemented is now working. When I implemented the code, it wasn't working without the files, but now it's working without the files, which is pretty nice. So what you need to do is head over to open your browser, and you'll need to type in ps4remoteplay.xcgem.com. Once you open this website, depending on your internet connection, it may be slow, and this is nothing about the website. It's not the website, it's the host of the website that's causing the slowdowns. And all you need to do is going down to PS4 Remote Play. You can click download now, and if you really want to support the project to become better than what it is now, you can also donate to us. Donating helps the project and keeps PS4 Remote Play mod for free and no charging at all. You can donate, and every donation is appreciated as it goes towards the project. But if you don't have the money at all, then that's perfectly fine. You don't have to donate, even if you don't want to. It's just there if you really want to support us. You have also other options you can choose from. Videos, if you need help with fighting videos, how to install, etc. on my channel, so you guys have all that available to you right then and there. If you guys hear some sounds like some kind of fan in the background, I do apologize for that in advance. But all you need to do is go down, click download now, and you're going to need to click this application, this zip. It's going to be 43.41 megabytes to download. Once you download, it's going to keep downloading, and depending on your internet connection, this will go really fast. So what you do, once you do that, you can go down to your file manager. We use specifically ES File Explorer Pro. You can get this online. You can just search ES File Explorer Pro.apk, and there's a website called Android-1. Go to that website, and it's easily accessible. Once you're actually in ES File Explorer, you don't have to have root, and I can show you guys that I do not have root. If I go down to Root Explorer, it says sorry, test failed. This feature cannot run on your device. That's a big sign. And since the Note 10 is enabled, the US version isn't able to get root access, you can be able to do this. Now what you need to do is you need to press and hold to extract this. You can use any other file manager. I just specifically use ES File Manager because it's the best file manager in the world, and it's just something that I really like using. So once you actually do that, all you gotta do is go here, extract to, you can press OK, and it's gonna extract into its own primary folder. You'll still have the 3 folders, which you have the PS4 Remote Play app, the PS4 Remote Play install, and the PS4 Remote Play for PC. Now take this for a fact that you don't need these 2 folders for this process. This is for rooted users, so if you want to have root and want to be able to keep using PS4 Remote Play, you can be able to do that instantaneously, just with these files. You just have to have as well matches to hide your root, so it doesn't detect, because it will still detect if you have root, so just keep that in mind. Now when you go to PS4 Remote Play app, you're going to see PS4 Remote Play version 9.0 beta. This is the mod, so don't get this confused up for the original version. The mod has much more features than the original, and yes, controllers should be supported this time, hopefully. And you get HDR, you get 4K, you get HDR actually 10 plus, so that's 10 times better than you see on the PS4, and it will utilize your hardware to be able to display that graphics and improve your graphics dramatically. So it's like trying to run a PS4 on a PS4 Pro, but you're running on a phone, which makes it even more of a pro, so it just doubles the times. You get the point. So once you actually do that, all you gotta do is click install. It will install, and you shouldn't have any problem. As you can see, I installed, and you're showing you that I don't have root. Once you actually open the PS4 Remote Play app, you will see that now I got this working perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. I can connect, and I can sign into my PlayStation Network if I wanted to. I've already signed in, so it's going to search for my PS4 on the internet. It's going to take a little bit of time, and depending on how your internet connection and your PS4 is connected, it will connect. Right now, it's registering right now, so I'll be able to show you guys. Hopefully, it doesn't turn black, and it would be amazing if it didn't turn black, because it would be great. However, the good thing about this is that I'm not 100% sure if this is fully compatible with your controller. You're going to have to connect your controller either via Bluetooth or wired to your phone. But this is the best way to get PS4 Remote Play, especially if you want the mod to get 4K resolution instantaneously on your PS4. And I think this is the best way. You also have settings such as, if you go to settings, you can see all of these, cool features. And you can also change the video quality, which I'm going to turn this up to best 1080p. And I'm going to turn the frame rate, I'm going to keep the frame rate standard. So if I go back into the application and I go and want to connect to my PS4, it's going to be in all full on 1080p or even higher. Since I do have a 4K device, on video it doesn't look realistic as a 4K device, but it is in 4K. Just because it says 1080p, that doesn't mean it's 4K. It is actually 4K resolution, but not all devices have the screen by screen ratio. So you're gonna get 4K, but you're not gonna get the full to screen body wide ratio. Just keep that in mind. And it really is amazing. You're not gonna get any latency at all unless we use the original version. But pretty much, if you really enjoy this video, I would love it for you guys to like and subscribe if you're brand new to the channel. If you guys want to see more updates to the PS4 Remote Play app once Sony stops caring about the PS4 Remote Play, and for PS4 on PlayStation 4 when the PS5 releases, then this is the channel for you. If you have any questions regarding PS4 Remote Play, I'll be willing from now on to to the next update to be able to provide some help if you need requesting. Just keep in mind that this is a mod. This is from the original PS4 Remote Play. This has extra features than you normally don't see in the original version, and it's much more secured and safer than the original version. All I'm telling you guys is this is a backup if you really like the modded version of PS4 Remote Play. And just to keep in check, if you have seen any videos that show you how PS4 Remote Play, how to install PS4 Remote Play, or fake ways on how to install PS4 Remote Play, and they're making you want to click a pay to link link, don't go for it. It's not really worth it. I really think that it's just a scam to get you from clicking on something and you're never gonna get it. So if you really want a modded version of PS4 Remote Play, this is your version. But either way, thank you guys for watching. I hope this video wasn't very too long. I hope it didn't. But either way, if it was, I'm sorry. But if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.